Good evening. I'm here doing the week 2 milestone video for PCC1. So I took what you set into consideration last week and just went back through, took my time and started working on, making sure all my primary forms were there. And as I started doing that, I did see a lot of changes, and I definitely started to see a lot more likeness. Especially, with this photo, and just looking at the face structure in general, I started to see a lot more resemblance to him. Everything kind of started to pull together. I gave more volume to the bottom lip, filled that out, and got his chin fixed. I did some more tweaking to the underside of his neck, pulled out the brow, and worked on that temple area on the side. Made sure to have those brows as pronounced as they were, on him. I also did go in and do, the contour lines on my reference image and on the planes of the face model that you suggested for me, which really helped a lot, helped me kind of put things into place, figure out how things should flow, even though I'm looking at the same thing, just in a model without the lines, having those lines on there definitely helped me a little bit to get that under control. So I do want to do just like a quick turnaround for you. So I've got the front view. I filled out the lips some more, getting more bottom lip. Filled out the bottom, so you can actually tell there's some volume there. And then got the chin. Fixed his laugh lines, pulled them back. I also pulled back the corner of the eyes like you told me to. That also helped the shape, and I had to narrow them just a little bit more. Because I noticed he does have really narrow eyes. With the opening. So, the front view, and we got the side. I also lowered and pushed back the ears more. Feel like more of the position of where they should be. It's a very acute angle to where they lie in terms of relation to his eyes. The size seems to be more relational, as well as the angle of the ears from the front view. I might need to do some tweaking on the nose. I think I might have smoothed it down too much on the front, but I feel like I'm starting to get the overall shape about ready, so I feel like I'm making progress in that area. Everything kind of back here looks the same. I did double check, and I made sure that as I went to the top view that I was kind of getting that egg shape to the head. Most people do have that egg shape, as you guys have told me. Which kind of helps me keep the basis of the proportions of my character. So I'll show that view, which, it kind of does have a shape at the bottom of the leg here, top of the leg. I played around with a lot of different techniques this week, just kind of messing around with details, and I started, I kind of got smoothed out because I did some higher resolution stuff, so I had some of the lines here. I'm going to have some there. I definitely accentuated the middle of this brow. I noticed that he has very defined division right there. I feel like the flow of this feels a lot better. His hair going back to the ear and back to the side of the head works a lot better. I'll give you a close-up of the mouth. For some reason, I think the top lip may need to fix, but I feel like I'm finally getting the bottom lip positioned out right and everything. I've got this pulled back enough to where it keeps the way it looks to the actual reference. Sorry about that. And then I just did some tweaking here and there as I went through. I felt like I was doing a lot of back and forth and trying to catch what it should look like and catch the proportions correctly, for the lips and the primary forms before I rush into, like I said, the secondary details. And then I also, as I went through the different options, I wanted to start playing around with some different techniques for hair. So I'll show you that in just a second. But that's what I've got for him this week. looking forward to hearing what you have to say. I'm looking forward to making improvements, taking as much time as I can to work on these. I don't want to rush through it, like you said, because I want to make sure I get it right, make sure I do well. So let me scroll down here. I have this one. And this one, same model. I just took and started playing around with some hair sculpting. Not really worried about fiber mesh or anything else. I know that I think Christian gave me some recommendations for places to look, different things to look up. I know fiber mesh was mentioned. But I just started playing around with sculpting it, freehand sculpting with no symmetry. Just trying to look and see how to get that hair texture. I know it looked kind of choppy and pretty bad right there. But I wanted to just get a feel for what it was like. Especially trying to sculpt the thing I'm going to try it for, these pictures, I don't believe they're too far apart in time. So I was going to go for, maybe this hair, or if I find a way to, or wanted to try this one. It seemed a little bit more challenging in that aspect. If y'all even want me to, if y'all are even just to finish my hair, if I have that level of detail reached by the end. So I just started going through and playing with it. I looked up a few things on videos and tutorials on sculpting hair. I did just kind of want to take that. I brushed in his mustache just to kind of compare to the to my two references to see how it looked in terms of him. It kind of looks like a low quality sculpt of a Commissioner Gordon from Batman. Doesn't look that great, but it's getting there. So I just kind of played around with it, a few different things. I did some more research. I even found a reference of, I cannot remember the video game, but Gary Oldman was used for a character in a video game where he's in a lot of CGI sequences. So I looked at those and I was looking at the models for that. The shape of his face they used, which of course is realistic, but a little different. So I was checking those out, and I was seeing, how he looked in those, and just kind of like how the edge forward was presenting, how his facial structure was. So I'm looking forward to continuing working on this. Thank you for your feedback, and I'm looking forward to continuing this next week. Thanks. Have a good night.